So welcome again to another session of AWS project deployment. So for today's project, we'll be talking about visualization in AWS. So visualization is simply providing, business intelligence, or let's say the using of business intelligence tool to get insights for huge data sets for companies, institution, or why not government structure. So there are various business intelligence tools in the market, and we all know those tools are a bit costly. When I'm talking about business intelligence tool, I'm talking about tools like Power BI, Tableau. So those tools are somehow really costly and is somehow, let's say, expensive for someone who does not really use it frequently to get it. It will be something like a loss of money. So with the help of AWS with a particular service called AWS QuickSight, it helps you, provide insights of a huge data set. Yeah, it helps you provide, convert a huge data set into graph, bar charts, maps, so that you can have a summarized information about a huge data set in form of this graph and chart. So today I'll be taking you all along with a step-by-step implementation of visualization with AWS QuickSight, which will be supported by with other services known as S3 bucket, which is an object store service that we are going to use to store our data set. So watching my screen, as you can see, so I have successfully logged into my AWS account, as you can see. So now on the screen, you can also see that this is the data set I'm going to use. Yeah, this is the data set I downloaded, the data set from the internet, which we are going to use, which is being stored in a Microsoft Excel format. So we'll move back straight to our account. We are going to create an S3 bucket. Yeah, we are going to create an S3 bucket. If you take into consideration that S3 buckets are named uniquely, uniquely, globally unique naming structure, but they are being found in a region. So you simply just search for S3 under your management console and you click on S3. When you're on the S3 dashboard, to your right, you need to create a bucket. Yeah, we need to create a bucket. First of all, S3 stands for Simple Storage Service. Yeah, it's a storage service. So you name it, as I said, it is named uniquely globally. So for the sake of this project, for best practices, we are going to leave the bucket private. You just give it a name and you leave everything there by default. We are going to leave the bucket private. Yeah, private for now. So I will click on create bucket. So our bucket has been created. So the next thing we need to do is we need to upload. We need to upload our data set, and we also need to upload a particular policy that will be used. Yeah. So the policy I'm talking about, here is a policy on my screen. This policy, what does the policy do? So the policy simply gives AWS, or let's say give AWS access, to for someone, let me not say someone, so that it can be accessed by external services, which we are going to see. Which, as you can see here, the URL will carry our bucket name, slash the name of the object. Yeah, if there are multiple objects in that bucket, you need to put slash the particular name. Yeah, you need to put slash the particular name of the object. Objects are the information or the data we upload in our S3 bucket. So we are going to edit that. As you can see, name of our bucket was QuickSight, QuickSight 227. So we edited it, and below, if you are used to JSON, you understand all what has been put here. But for the sake of this project, we are just going to move forward. But you just need to know that this policy will be used by S3 bucket so that you can give access for other services, which will be the quick site to access AWS S3, get whatever data is getting from. So we save our file, and now we upload this particular policy and the data set. So as you can see, we have successfully updated our two objects into our S3 bucket. So for now, we are done with S3. We move straight to QuickSight. You just search QuickSight, which is the service. You search and you click. You need to sign up for QuickSight. And you need to sign up for make sure you verify also that the account is your account. If you are a returning user, you can just log in again. So when you sign up for QuickSight, QuickSight is not fully free. It somehow you pay for it, but it has a 30 days free trial which you can use. And after that, you can choose which package you want. Is it the enterprise or the enterprise plus secure, depending on what you see on my dashboard. We have the $18 per month yearly and all the way. So it depends on how you will need it. Choose what suits your budget. So for the sake of this, we are going for the free. For now, we are going for the free. We just click on continue. Click on continue. You can just click maybe and you set check the region, give it a name, make sure the region being verified, you give it a name, that is the name. You also set an email address. You see, I had to put my email address to give it an email address. Below, you need to come and add the S3 bucket. Click on it, select the particular S3 bucket, click on the name, don't forget the name. Select and you click on finish. So, so that is done. You click below on finish and you are signing up. After doing that, you need to go to Amazon QuickSight. Yeah, you need to go to Amazon QuickSight. So this is the page for the first user. This is what you give with some directive. For returning user, I think you take you straight to your dashboard. Just need to follow and get started. So this is QuickSight. If you are someone that is versed with the visualization world, you have been using Tableau or Power BI, you will understand every thing you can see. These are past projects, sales pipeline analysis, how you are going to get insight, how you are going to when you import your data set from your S3 bucket, how you are going to present the insight, business intelligence, provide useful information from huge data set to those structures, function managers, and others. So welcome back. The next thing we need to do is we need to create a new data set. Yeah, we need to create a new data set. So you need to just click to your left on the menu bar to your left, you click on data set. And when you click on data set, to your right top, you click on new data set. When you click on new data set, you have to they'll ask you where do you want to get your data set from. Remember, our data set is an S3 bucket. You need to select S3 bucket. You give it a name. Give it any name. The name. Remember, so you have to upload the manifest file. You have to upload a manifest file. The manifest file is the policy file, or let me say the policy object we uploaded into our S3 bucket. So you need to go and copy the URL. Need to go and copy the URL and come and paste here when creating a new data set. So as you can see, this is our S3 bucket. We open the manifest file and we copy this. Copy the S3 URI. Copy the S3 URI. As you had copied, go back and you paste under the upload manifest file. You paste it. When you do that, you connect your QuickSight to your S3. You are basically connecting our QuickSight to our S3. When it's done, it will tell you the total space, give you the name of the table, data source, and everything. Email owner when a refresh is failed. When a refresh fails, yeah, remember we included an email address. I just need to click on visualize. So that is the new sheet that we have just created. You can change if you want, but if you don't, just go and quit. So this is our dashboard. You can see it on the left. These are the rows, let's say rows and columns of our data set. The center is a sheet where your graphs will be placed, the bar chart, your the visual type is the bar chart, it no matter what the map, anything, pie chart and other. So at this stage, I would say this is, so I'm just trying to show you what same thing you see here, like the pros, same thing, just to be sure that it's data set we imported. So this is basically how you can do to set up QuickSet and S3 bucket. I'll leave you now for at this point for you how we just create this QuickSight. So thank you for being up to this hour, and that was summarized, so let's say rundown of how you can use QuickSight visualization by the help of an S3 bucket. You upload your data set. Thank you. Stay tuned and see you in next.